What's happening, man? My name is Cheno Lyfe, man. Live here in Austin, Texas, South by Southwest Hip Hop Hope Unity Conference, man. It's going down. You already know, baby.
Yeah. What's been your favorite thing of the weekend so far?
I think the awesomest thing about the conference, man, and about South by Southwest, I didn't know it was such a big deal in the state of Texas. I didn't know South by Southwest was so big, and to be able to have the gospel interweaved into this thing and be able to have this unity conference. I think the dopest part for me was the dinner, the fellowship dinner, where you were able to talk to people, not about a Hot 16, not about a collabo, not about a beat, but just be able to get to know people on a personal level and who they are, and be able to see, man, the people are human beings. They got families, they got kids, they got responsibilities, and they got a passion for Jesus the same way that we do.
Yeah. Earlier we were talking that there's a Christian Latin hip hop scene. Tell me a little bit about that.
Definitely, man. In South Florida we got one, and I know that all over the world it's happening. In countries like Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. Some of my homeboys from down in Miami, man, make sure you look out for Probably Pablo with the album Roma. It's called R-O-M-A. It's coming out. It's ridiculous. Produced by Jacob Federal, Ray Cruz. Purpose from down there in Southwest, in South Florida. It's a gang of people, man. They got quality stuff. They can sit there and compare and go toe to toe with Winston and Yandel, Daddy Yankee, any one of those people. We got some quality stuff that at the same time all it has is the face of Jesus Christ all over it, but in a very good and cultured way.
Yeah. Do you notice any difference between the Latin Christian hip hop scene and kind of the scene that's around here and stuff?
Well, yeah, you know, we have a little bit more because there's a lot of people doing it. In the Spanish scene, it kind of dipped off. It used to be super huge, and I know a lot of people messed around and they went to the Reggaeton Expo when Jay Blaze from FNF Live, shout out to my homeboy, make sure you check him out, FNFlive.com. When he had it and when he was doing the reggaeton thing and the Spanish hip hop, and he still does it, but there was a time when it was huge, especially in Miami and South Florida. But as far as Christian hip hop and that, they're pretty much there, man. The Spanish side is coming up now, but if you go across the water, you go to an event of any Christian hip hop. Matter of fact, Ricky B was telling us he went to Ecuador and it was a Christian hip hop scene down there, and he went to a spot and it was like 15,000 people, I think he told me, and they treated them like stars, man, and it was just, they were able to proclaim Jesus and everything that they do.
Cool. And what's coming up from Cheno Lyfe?
Luna, man. I'm excited. The album, hopefully, in the year 2011 at the end, 2012, somewhere around there. I don't want to give y'all too much information. And then I got a little treat for y'all sometime around summertime. So make sure you keep it locked. Twitter.com/Cheno Lyfe, Facebook, everything. And if you want to join me in anyone, make sure you go to CHENOLYFE.com. That's ChenoLyfe.com, baby.